Picking from the news out today, Access Kenya launched their Metropole Fiber. Despite that news, their share price declined slightly by about 1 shilling, closed the day at 20 shillings and 75 cents. How will this new move affect the performance of the company and the stock going forward?
Well, I think you can see it in the share price movement. Access Kenya is late. I think they have failed in terms of coming to the market. As a market leader, they should have come in at the time the rest came in. I think Safaricom and the rest really moved fast on the fiber optic and got their stuff in place. And so Access Kenya has been left behind sort of. And I think they're going to suffer. The investor is going to punish them for that. I believe that, and if they're not careful, somebody might be wanting to buy them out probably.
On to another sector that analysts say have outperformed the main market index. That's the agriculture sector. Today, the government has announced a plan to give $56 million spread out within the next 5 years onto irrigation platforms. What impact do you think this will have on the agriculture sector and the main stocks on the stock exchange?
Well, job creation. We're going to have more money in people's pockets. That means there's more power in people's buying power, and that, of course, will boost economic growth. I think when the farmer has money, the country does quite well, and the economy does quite well, being an agricultural country. I also think that will push by bringing food security, it will push inflation down, which is a great thing. And I do believe that it's all dependent on the logistics, because the government has to make sure that the money does actually get to where it is. I was quite happy to see that there is some of these schemes have actually done very well. In yesterday's, one of the news people showed that, and I really liked that. I think that is a great thing, and we expect that if the government continues with that, it will be a great and a wonderful thing for the farmer and for the economy as a whole.
Let's look at another stock that seems to be attracting quite a bit of attention, even though there isn't anything significant happening around it at the moment. That's Kenya Airways. What would you say is driving the attention on that counter?
Well, Kenya Airways is a very unpredictable stock. At times, I think Kenya Airways is normally affected by business travelers, and we're expecting some meeting to happen in Nairobi soon, and speculators tend to speculate on this sort of thing. Kenya Airways gains from that sort of meeting because business travelers tend to use Kenya Airways, not really the tourist who comes in on package flights. So I think that's one of the reasons that maybe foreigners and also local speculative investors are eyeing Kenya Airways, but there is nothing significant yet to really push that move in the share price.